Jones, I wonder if Seth Jones' sister.
Maybe.
Well, it has McLean, or that's Kirk McLean's sister.
Or the McLean I play in London. Welcome to the second game of the 2025 Provincials. Today we have the London Junior Devilettes going up against the Ottawa Sens. Ottawa Lady Sens.
Ottawa Senators are good?
And London's starting lineup between the pipes, Emma Kloosterman. On the point, number 88, Cassandra Randall. Next to her, we got Zoe Nesbitt. Centerman, 16, Parker Talbot. Julia McIntosh on the wing, and Grace Gow. And Ottawa gets possession off the opening draw. They enter the zone. Battle on the board, London looking to chip it out, and they do. Cross-ice pass. Play is offside. And London wins the draw. Can't quite get it out, and Lady Sens take advantage of that. Here's Parker Talbot with the puck down low, looks for a breakout pass. Cross ice over to Grace Gow is intercepted. Julia McIntosh trying to go up the boards, but it's stripped, and here's a chance. Moves to the backhand. Oh, for the Lady Sens. Battle on the draw, and it goes back to Lady Sens. Jacob Thompson trying to get the puck deep, goes off the ref, and it doesn't quite go. Scrum on the boards in front of the Lady Sens bench, and it goes back in the Lady Sens defensive zone. London putting pressure on. Puck comes all the way out into London's own zone. There's Paige Smith behind the net with pressure on her. Tries to go back, but it's stripped by 29. Moving to the middle, shot. Misses high. There's a battle in the corner. And the Lady Sens chip it back down deep. Here's a more now, trying to break it out. Gets pinched, and it goes back down deep. And here's Lady Sens now with a chance. Quick shot on net, saved by McClusterman. Lady Sens now with possession. Moves it across ice to the point. Quick shot on net, chip, save, and it's caught. Oh, no goal.
Whistle went.
Looks like they called the goal off because the net was off.
The whistle went.
Close one there as the Lady Sens could not quite get it in before the whistle. Ref trying to fix the net here. It's been coming off pretty easily. Defensive zone draw for the London Devilettes as Ollie Altman lines up for the draw. Jesse Burdett tries to move it over to Maya Ballard. Can't quite get it. London tries to chip down deep. Lady Sens go to DD, up the ice, chip play. Doesn't get through Leah Milligan. Here's a chance. Tries to make a move and her stick is... Here's the Lady Sens now looking to enter the zone with speed. Jesse Burdett now trying to chip it up to Ellie Altman. Goes a little far. Ellie Altman follows up and has the puck behind the Lady Sens net. Throws it out front, trying to get a shot on net, but it was on the backhand of Maya Ballard and couldn't quite get it off. Here's London now looking to set something up as Ellie Altman has the puck in the corner. Cuts back. No pass out front, so she carries it around. Tries to go back again, but she's hauled down. No penalty on the call. They move the puck to the point. Quick shot on net, misses wide. Failed pinch and the puck comes out, but Leah Milligan recovers. Puck's offside. Here's Ellie Altman now in the neutral zone with the puck. Chips it back down deep, and here's AJ Smith putting on pressure. AJ Smith and Alex McDonald trying to pinch out. Ellen McCallum keeping the puck in at the line. Here's Alex McDonald with the puck on the net. Tries to make a move, can't quite get past the defender. Now here's a battle in the corner. Puck comes out and the Lady Sens try and rim it. Zoe Nesbitt pinches and the puck stays in. AJ Smith forcing it to the front, not there, hits off the stick and goes wide. Ellen McCallum moves it to the D. Shot on net, looking for a tip. And it's swallowed up by the 6 Sens goaltender. They're from the same place. And London wins the draw. Tries to get a quick shot off the draw, but it's blocked by an Ottawa player. Here's Ottawa now with puck behind their net. Curls with speed. Move. Throws it up ice, looking for a breakaway pass. But it's not there. No icing for some reason. Here's Ottawa now putting pressure on London. Joey Nesbitt rims it over to AJ Smith. With pressure on the half-forward, tries to get it across. And here's Ottawa with possession in their own zone. Holding it behind their own net. Steps out, looks for a stretch pass. Almost gets by, but doesn't quite. Icing is called off after it hit off the London defender. Here's a chance now, but the Ottawa defense stepped up and denied it. Puck at the point, Ottawa looking for a shot here. Quick shot on net, misses wide. Bounce almost came back up. Ottawa moves it back to the point. Moves it back to the half boards. Tries to carry it along line, but gets pushed out of the zone. Ottawa now with possession in their own half. Passes it up. Looking for a redirect play. Not there. Here's Parker Talbot. Stick breaks up that play. Here's a battle on the wall as Zoe Nesbitt hits it back. And then Ottawa gets it back and throws it back down deep. Cross-ice pass to Julia McIntosh, just slips under her stick. Ottawa dumps it back in once again. Here's Grace down now. Pressure on the half boards, makes a move. Defense pinches and can't get the puck out. Zoe Nesbitt now with the puck behind the net, rims it over to Emmy Moore. Emmy Moore tied up on the wall, can't get the puck out. Ottawa putting good pressure here on London. London looking to get the puck out. At the point, throws it back down deep for a cycle. London now with the puck behind their own net. Pressure by 2 Ottawa players. And Ottawa comes out with a quick shot from a tight angle. Misses wide. Rims back to the other D. Ottawa moving the puck nicely here. Here's a chance for London to get it out. Chips it over to Emmy Moore. Emmy Moore deflects it out of play. Not out of play. Here's Ottawa now entering the zone with speed. Throws it on net and it's covered by Emma Kucinich. Wins the draw. And here's David Thompson for a breakout pass. Lucia tries to get it out, but it's stopped in center ice and it goes back. David Thompson going underneath to Paige Smith. Paige Smith looking for a pass in the middle, no one there, so just chips it forward. And now Ottawa has possession in their own zone. Goes D to D behind the net, back D to D. And now she has time and space. Walks out, makes a move, turns back and goes back C to D. Lots of room and space, goes cross ice. Jumps over the stick, and it will be icing. Here's Ellie Altman now on the draw. And Ottawa is kicked out of the draw. Number 10 now coming in to recover. And the draw is tied up. Who's going to come out with the puck? In the corner of the Ottawa. Ottawa gets the puck back behind their net. Looking for a breakout. Paige Smith pinches and keeps it in. Ellie Altman covering Paige Smith on the line as there's a battle on the boards. Comes out with it. Throws it back in the other corner. Here comes it now. Quick shot on net. This is wide. Paige Smith with an unsuccessful pinch, and here's the Ottawa coming up with the puck. Battle on the boards in front of the Ottawa bench, and Ottawa comes out with it. Takes the room, but turns back. Using the space, she uses the crossover to gain speed and tip it up. Paige Smith now trying to get it behind the net. Bounce didn't go her way, and here's Ottawa with possession. Back to the D, quick shot on net. And it's tipped wide. Here's Paige Smith now with possession behind the net. Goes to the D to David Thompson. London unable to get it out, but here's Maya Valerie making a solo play and chips the puck out. Here's Alex McDonald putting pressure up, but they go cross ice. Jumps over the stick and here's Kennedy Brooks getting the puck deep.
Really?
They call that icing?
Yeah.
For some reason that's called an icing even though she was at the line. Defensive zone draw. Zella McCallum lines up for the draw. And it's one back to Kennedy Brooks. Alex McDonald trying to chip it out. Almost gets there, but Lee Milligan can't follow up. Lee Brooks tries to chip the pass. Here's a battle on the boards, and it gets through. Ottawa now with the puck in the neutral zone. Chips the pass deep, and the puck's back in the London zone. D, London with pressure. Here's AJ Smith with pressure on the half board. He's trying to chip the puck out. Goes to the point, and they cycle it back down low. Here's Lee Milligan though. Turning back. Can't quite. Gets stick lifted. And here's a chance. Ottawa tries to cut to the middle. Sticks in the way. And looks like the net is off again. Defensive zone draw for London Devlets. Ottawa wins the draw and have possession on the point. Takes the middle, quick shot on net. Looking for a tip and it goes wide. Ottawa now battling for the puck behind the net, but it goes up covered by Evan. Milligan battling for the puck in the corner with help from Parker Talbot. Still down low, battling. Can't get the puck loose. But here's Parker Talbot now with the puck behind the net. Goes D. Julie McIntosh with pressure on her. Trying to get the puck out, but can't. As she was hit. But here she is following up the play. Ottawa dumps it back in, and here's London in their own zone with time and space. Moves it up to Julie McIntosh, slips off the stick. Ottawa takes advantage of that. And offside is the call on a close one.
That from over here. I would disagree with that one too. Looks in our favor, but she's over here. She can't see that.
Here's O'Neill now, trying to get the puck deep. Succeeds as she has room. Quick shot on net, blocked. Another shot, and it's covered by the Ottawa goalie. O'Neill wins the draw. Zoe Nesbitt, quick shot on net, tipped wide, and here's Larry Stevenson battling for it in the corner. And Zoe Nesbitt pinches, keeps the puck in, tries to throw it on net, blocked by a stick, and here's a chance. Sandra Randall gets it back down deep, but now Ottawa has time and space. Look for the pass to the middle, succeeds, and they throw it back down deep. Emma Priestman covers it. Under 4 minutes left to go in this first period. Ottawa up 1-0. Here's a shot off the top. And that extends Ottawa's lead to 2. Nice shot. Deep after the center zone draw and putting pressure. Ottawa cycles it down low. Throws to the front, chance here, shot! Save. Draw star, save, same thing. Here's Maya Valerie now with the puck in the neutral zone. Cuts back, looks to the middle. Ellie Oatman now with a chance. Shot! Blocked by the defender and they run it back. Avery Thompson looking to pinch, but the puck bounces out and here's Kate Smith looking to recover. Paige Smith now goes D behind the net, tries, gets pinned up against the wall and can't. There's another battle down low against the boards. Ottawa trying to come out with it, but pressured by London. Almost had it in the middle, but Tessa Burdett ties up her man and leaves no room. Ottawa now, stuck in their own zone. Moves it up ice. Didn't hit a stick and the call is icing. An offensive zone draw for London as they try to take advantage. Ottawa wins the draw. Moves across ice, and here they are entering the zone. Doesn't get past the defender. Subbed out. Kenny Brooks now with possession in their own corner. Brings it up to AJ Smith. He tries to get it out, but can't quite do it. Moves it back to their key partner, Lee Milligan. And Lee Milligan looking to skate it out. Can't. There's a chance for Ottawa. There's another battle in the corner. Liam Milligan comes in with the puck line around net. Tries to hit the middle. Falls off the stick of Alex McDonald. Hits her skate and goes out. Here's a chance for Ottawa as they gain zone pressure. Throws it out front. Just misses high. Ottawa now with the puck on the half board. Pressured by 3 London. Gets it back down deep. And yet another battle in the corner. London throws it to the D. She has room. Throws it up to the, tries to throw it up to the winner. Hits a stick in the lane. Time and space here for London. Chips it up the wall. Fumbles off the stick to Grace Gal. And here's Ottawa trying to chip it. Icing is called off as Ottawa gets there first. Grace Gal comes out with the puck. Quick little chip play, trying to get it out. D-to-D, Kennedy Brooks now in her own zone. Julia McIntosh trying to chip it past, can't quite do it. The puck gets out of London zone. Here's Kennedy Brooks dumping the puck in from neutral zone. Goalie on Ottawa comes to stop it as Julia McIntosh puts pressure. Tries to get a stick on it, not quite. D to the Ottawa defender, and she moves it up ice. Here's Ottawa now, trying to get it deep, hits off to Sandra Randall. And here's McIntosh with the puck on the half-boards. Hits a stick and goes to the defense. As Versa Stevenson putting on pressure. Almost gets the puck loose, but the centerman recovers it. Moves across ice to the winner. Enters zone, the call is offside. 30 seconds left to go in this first period. Sandra Randall moves it D to D. Up to Emmy Moore. Emmy Moore tries to go cross ice. No one there. Gets intercepted, and here's Ottawa now. Trying to get in the zone. Sandra Randall tries to chip it back past the defenders, can't quite do it, and the puck gets out. Emmy Moore with pressure on her, tries to get the puck back to her team. Scores 2-0 Ottawa at the end of the first. Get ready with us for the opening draw of the second period. London looking to generate some offense here as they're down 2-0 and need a quick one here to rejuvenate their lead. Rejuvenate? Just sit down. Looks like the refs are trying to fix the net as it kept coming off in the first period. Let's see if that does any better. London tries to get the puck deep off the opening draw. Tries to go across, jumps over the stick of Emmy Moore. Look at Emmy Moore now. Gets the puck deep. There's to Stevenson putting on pressure. Ottawa now with the puck behind their own net. Looks like he got caught in feet. Rims it to the winger on the half boards. Good pressure by O'Neill to keep that out. And out on the corner, Sid Randall, quick shot on net. As Ottawa chips it out. Looked like too many men, but the ref decided not to call it. Sandra Randall now with time and space behind her own net. Moves it towards the Stevenson on half boards. Tries to move across ice. Intercepted by Ottawa. Ottawa now with the puck in their own zone. Moves it up ice. And it was not tipped as the call is icing. And it'll go all the way back to Ottawa's defensive zone. As London looking to generate a chance here. As Ali Altman lines up for the draw. And off the draw, almost goes in the net. Tessa Burdett now putting pressure on the Ottawa D. Try to go breakaway pass, succeeds, and here's a possible 2-on-1 shot on net, saved by Emma Klusterman. Here's Ottawa, trying to space behind the net, looking to move it to the front. Stick in the lane and can't get it. Here's Tessa Burdett now with the puck inside, trying to make a move through. A little too hard and can't quite get to the puck. It's swallowed up by the goalie. Draw is tied up. And it goes back behind the Ottawa net and they'll bump into each other. There's Ottawa now looking to come out, but it hits a body and goes back deep. Goes D to D. Alex McDonald tries to strip over the puck, gets a stick in the Ottawa chips it deep. Here's a foot race. Avery Thompson using her body. Here's another battle in the corner as London comes out with it. Avery Thompson moves across edge to AJ Schmidt. Can't quite get a stick on it and goes all the way to the Ottawa defender. Ottawa. Long stretch pass. Trying to deflect it in, but it goes out of play. Another try to draw, but Ottawa comes out with the puck, and here's their defense with it. Trying to chip it past the defender. Didn't get the line, and that will be icing. As it goes all the way back to the Ottawa defensive zone. Parker Talbot now taking the draw, looking to win it back to the D for a possible shot on net. Brings it back to Julia. Julia tries to get it on net, hits off the stick and goes high. Regains control with it. Moves it to the point, Lee Milligan, D to D over to Kennedy Brooks. Kennedy Brooks trying to get on net, hits the shin pad and goes wide. Julia now fighting for the puck in the corner. Gets stripped of it by Ottawa. Try to chip it past. Ottawa gets the puck out as it goes all the way down their own zone. Here's Julian McIntosh with the puck on her own net. Tries to take the middle. Succeeds. Tries to get it across. Ray Scout who's battling for the puck. Parker Talbot goes in to support. Ottawa goes down off the battle on the boards. Puck goes deep as Ottawa goes for a retrieve. Any more putting pressure. Can't quite get a stick on it. And here's Ottawa breaking out. Moves it across ice. Chip. Pass to the defender. Here's Lewis Stevenson now entering the zone. Tries to move it over in the feet. Can't quite bury it. Tried on the backhand. Here's Kennedy Brooks trying to shoot it. Whips on it. Here's a chance for Ottawa with a one-on-one situation with trailers. Tries to move it over. Stick in the lane. And it's covered by Emma Klusterman. Ellen Neal wins the draw. And London trying to rim it out. And it's battle on the boards. And Emmy Moore gets the puck out of the zone. And here's Ottawa with the puck in their own zone. Going to D, moving up the ice. Tried to bank in the neutral zone. Hits a stick. Gets back. And now they're back in the neutral zone. Entering the zone with speed. Goes behind the net. Taking space. Waiting for her teammates to get on the ice. And the puck gets loose. On the half boards, but London wasn't there. As Ottawa is battling in the corner. Tries to move it out front. Gets blocked by Ellen Neal with a stick in the lane. Ellen Neal trying to chip it past her defender. Can't quite do it. Goes back down. Zoe Nesbitt takes possession behind her own net. Reverses it to Sandra Randall. Who can't. Tries to run it fast. Still not out. And here's a chance for Ottawa all alone. Quick shot. Saved by Klusterman. Tried to go with a tight angle there. Couldn't quite do it. Here's Zoe Nesbitt looking for middle ice. No one there. And it goes all the way down. It's called icing. Defensive zone draw for London Devlets as Ellen Neal and her line is stuck on the ice after that icing. As London is kicked out of the draw, Emmy Moore goes in. And the draw is tied up. Pucks and feet. Ellen Neal comes out with it. Trying to make a move past her defender, can't quite do it. Trying to move it out, goes cross ice. Emmy tried to get it back. Down deep, I got pressured by Ottawa. Sandra Randall now with pressure on the half boards. London can't seem to get the puck out as Ottawa is gliding the line. Takes it down deep. Here's Ottawa now. Coming out of the corner. Tries to cycle it back down low. Ellen Neal was there to take that. Battling on the boards. Moves it to the middle. Move over. But her stick is hit by a London defender, and it's not good. London finally gets puck deep, looking to change. Ottawa now behind their net. Goes for a stretch pass. Bank it. Here's Ottawa now entering the zone with speed. Moves it to the middle. Quick 1-T chance. Misses wide. And here's Tessa Bird out with speed. The neutral zone entering the offensive zone as she gets pinched on the half boards. Harry Thompson tries to get a quick shot on net, blocked by her skate. There's a chance for Ottawa. Close one-on-one situation, tries to make a move. Stick in the way, and couldn't quite get there. Here's Ottawa now in the corner. Moves it back to the D. Shot on net. Rebound. Goes for the backhand, and the Klusterman is there and saves it. Klusterman did a good job tracking the puck down there and keep staying composed to make that save. Here's London now breaking out with speed and neutral zone. Gets the puck deep. Pressuring is Maya Valerie. Ref almost gets in the way as they chip the puck past Avery Thompson. Icing is called off. Avery Thompson with the puck behind her own net stops and frees it up. Looking for options, she feeds it to Allie Altman with speed. Tries to beat her defender. Gets hooked. No call. Here's Ottawa now, looking to break out. Goes cross ice, tries to get to the middle, stick in the lane, and here's AJ Smith. Almost gets the puck deep as Tessa Burnett follows up. Here's Ottawa now with the puck in the offensive zone. Shot on net, tipped out of play. So, with 7:37 to go in this second period, London down 2-0 to Ottawa Sens. Lady Sens. And Ottawa wins the draw. Tries to move it to the half boards. Pressure, and here's Alex McDonald trying to chip it past. Doesn't quite get through. Here's Ottawa now with chance. Trying to move to the middle. Quick shot wide. Rims back to the D. Tipped it down low to stay safe. Ottawa now. D on the point. Looking for a shot. Moves to the middle. Moves through two. Here's London now. Chipping the puck past. Here's Ottawa with the puck behind their own net. Looking for options. Stops. Long stretch pass in the neutral zone. Doesn't get a stick on it, and icing is a call, and it will go all the way down to the Ottawa defensive zone. Wins the draw, moves it over to the D, quick shot on net, misses wide, and it's behind the net. Parker Talbot now pinned behind the net. Grace Gow goes to score, comes out with the puck, tries to get a quick angle shot on, but the stick is lifted. Ottawa battling for the puck down low. Grace Gow now moves it up. Chips pass, and here's Ottawa's speed entering the zone. Quick shot on net, this is high. Weird bounce goes to the D, but it bounces over her stick. And Grace Gow is able to get the puck out as Julie McIntosh puts pressure on. Ottawa chips it past the D, and London with possession in the neutral zone. Here goes Stevenson with shot on net, blocked by the defender and can't quite get through, but she keeps possession. Uses Cassandra on the point, shoot! Loose! Ottawa wins the draw. Tries to go for a stretch pass play, but it's too hard. Goes all the way down, and London will win the foot race. We'll make it another icing and go all the way back in the zone. With 5:41 to go in this second period. Ella O'Neill wins the draw to Cassandra Randall. Amy Morris. And Ottawa somehow gets out of the zone. As London gets a lucky break there with no penalty. Offside is the call. Allie Altman lining up for the draw. Ottawa wins the draw and establishes possession on their blue line. Tries to get it deep. Goes to the London defender. Tries to chip it fast and does, and Allie Altman follows up and chips it down deep while putting pressure. Ottawa trying to curl around. Drop to the other D. Looking for a breakout pass. Stick in the lane. Chips pass, and here's Ottawa now entering the zone speed. Just cuts to the middle, gets a quick shot on net. This is wide, rims all the way to the other defender. Here's London trying to take the middle. Ottawa now with the possession in their offensive corner. Tries to move it to the front. Tessa Burdett is there. Takes the puck. Turns back. Tries to feed it to the middle. No good as the puck goes down. Icing is called off as Ottawa has the puck behind their net. Looking for options. Hits the throw and forward with pressure. Chips it by her. Moves to the middle with a toe drag. Has room. Shot on net. Misses high, and she recovers possession behind the net. Tries to move it to the front, stick in the lane. And here's Alex McDonald in the neutral zone, entering the zone with speed. Tried to look for a rebound shot, went to the opposite corner, and here's AJ Smith. London gets a stick on it, still goes to Ottawa. Here's Ottawa now entering the zone. Tries to make a cool pass, but blocked by Kennedy Brooks. Puck in the corner, Leah Milligan comes out with the puck behind her own net. Moves it, tries to move it forward. Alex McDonald putting pressure in. Here's a chance. Ottawa, shot, shoots. Rebound was high, and Alex McDonald throws it to the boards. Bounces to AJ Smith. He gets lifted her stick. Here's Ottawa now, shipping it back down deep, looking to get more pressure. They win the puck. Quick shot on net save. Trying to go out with it. Emma Kluseman on the ground now. Trying to get back up. Puck comes out, dives on it, covers it. It's a little bit under 3 minutes to play in this second period. It's a defensive zone draw in London's territory. Ottawa wins the draw clean. Dangles line, throws it back in the deep corner. Find the net, tried to move it out front, got stuck in feet. Sandra Rendell chips it over to Julie Metcalf. Gets the puck pass with a chip play. Ottawa now in their own zone. Moves it forward to the neutral zone, looking for a deflection play. Not there. As it goes all the way back in Ottawa zone. And there's the deflection play. It doesn't go all the way down. Moves it to Grace Gallo in the half boards, wide open. Decides to dump the puck. Here's Ottawa now with the puck entering the offensive zone. Tries to make a move. Stopped by Avery Thompson. Puck bounces out front. Good chance for Ottawa, but Paige Smith was there to steer that away. Ottawa now in the slot, looking to shoot. Blocked. Another shot. Not quite there. But that was a big chance for Ottawa. Ella Neal with a move. Entering the zone with speed. Shoots it. And it goes in the goalie. And it will be an offensive zone draw for London.
Yeah, that would be it.
London tries to win the draw, but a good battle by Ottawa on the half boards to come out with it. Throws it in the far corner as Ottawa puts pressure on Paige Smith. Ottawa comes out with the puck and behind the net. Throws it to the point. Quick shot on net with pressure in front. Almost had it on the second backdoor chance. Quick slapper on net. Emma Kluserman without a stick. Grabs it as her teammate passed it to her. Ella Neal putting pressure down in the corner. And this in the last minute of play in this second period. As puck is tied up in the corner. And Ottawa comes out with it, trying to drive the net. As she pins up against the board. Here's Kate Smith now. Throws it to the middle of the ice to Larissa Stevenson, a little behind her and couldn't get it. Here's Ottawa now entering the zone. Quick shot, and it's in. And that's 3-0 Ottawa with as little as 22 seconds to go in the second period. Ottawa takes possession off the center zone draw. Tries to chip it past, doesn't hit anyone, and it's ice. With 11 seconds left, London maybe looking to get something going off this draw. Ottawa wins the draw, moves it D-to-D. Putting pressure, Tesburdette tries to move it down low, stick in the lane. Tries to throw it on net from the being pinned. And that will conclude our second period. Ottawa 3, London 0. back after that short intermission to the Ottawa Lady Sens against the London Junior Devilites. Ottawa Lady Sens up 3-0 in the beginning of the third. Talbot on the opening draw of the third period. Battling through, gets puck in the offensive zone. Battling down low is pinched by two Ottawa defenders. Julia McIntosh there to support. Ottawa comes out with it, breaks it out, moves it to the middle, and here's a 2-on-1 chance. 1-on-2 chance. Tries to throw it out front, no one there. As Grace Guard tried to get a sting on it. Here's Julia McIntosh now, curling with speed out of the zone. Bringing it into her zone, starts something. Fumbles off her stick and she's in the corner. Turns back with three. Ottawa on her, tries to throw it to the front. No one there as it goes wide. Paige Smith looking to go DDD a little hard. And here's Ottawa now breaking out of their zone, entering the speed. Dumps it in the far corner with go to pressure. Here's Ottawa now moving to the middle, looking for a quick shot. In the glove of Emma Klusterman and pops out. Ellen Neal moves it down and more on the sidewall. Ottawa comes out with it, trying to move to the middle, slips off the stick, and Marissa Stevenson tries to shoot a pass, but a stick lifted. London defense tried to move it up, couldn't quite do it. Here's Ellen Neal moving it to Emmy Moore on the far side. Emmy Moore walking in, quick shot on net. It's steered aside by the Ottawa goalie. Battle down low in the corner. And Larissa Stevenson comes out with it, trying to get it to her D, but it's pinched by the Ottawa defenders. Try to move across ice, can't do it. And Larissa Stevenson will get a retaliation penalty for slashing. As London goes on the PK. Here's AJ Smith and Alex McDonald, the PK forwards, along with Kennedy Brooks and Lee Milligan. Ottawa now with the puck on the blue line. Moving it around, D to D. Drops it back. Tries to make a move, turns back. Moves it back up to the point. DDD again. Up to the top. Quick shot on net. Blocked. And Alex McDonald takes the block and throws it down the ice. Here's Ottawa now, breaking out on the power play. Tries in his zone, chips off the stick. Takes advantage, AJ Smith on a foot race. Not sure what happened there. Ottawa Lady Sens in the draw and try to enter the zone. Pinched off by Owen Allen. The puck still gets steep. Here's Lady Sens moving it to the front for a 1-2 chance. Here's Emmy Moore trying to get it out and gets it all the way down the ice. With a little under 1 minute to go on this Ottawa power play, they look to get back in the zone to generate more offense. Trying to move it to the front for the 1T. Ella McCallum grabs that out of a scrum and throws it down the ice. Here's Parker Talbot and Julia McIntosh now taking over the PK. Tries to pinch her on the board, succeeds. Here's Cassandra Randall with time behind the net. Trying to get it off, can't quite. Uses her backhand, gets it past, and
that's
too many men! Right in front of the ref, doesn't call it.
Way too many men.
Trying to make a move to the front, denied by a stick of Emma Kusterman.
Oh.
Moves across ice to the middle. Ottawa with a failed power play as London had a good PK. And Will Stevenson gets back in the air. Julia McIntosh blocks it, and here's Parker Talbot moving in, 2-on-1. Tries to move it over, but stick in the lane. Can't quite do it. Here's Ottawa now with speed, entering the O-zone. Dumps it in deep, and Kate Smith has pressure on her. Moves it to Taylor Thompson. Brings it up to Tessa Burdett. Chipped out a play.
The count strikes.
For some reason, it's in London's defensive zone, even though Ottawa shot it out of play. Whatever. Guess these refs might have woke up a little early this morning. Here's a chip play by Ali Ullman, and here's a chance. 2-on-1. Ali Ullman shoots. Saved by Ottawa. Looking to hit it off the skate in as Maya comes and gets the puck. Maya Valerie now shuffles it down to Ali Ullman, trying to move it to the front to Tessa Burdett. Can't do it. Offensive zone draw here for London. Ottawa wins the draw, goes deep behind their net. Tessa Burdett pressuring that. Shovels it down low to Maya. Maya tried to get it out front, couldn't quite do it. Burdett now putting pressure as Valerie trying to lock down the other D. Valerie now putting pressure as Tessa Burdett covers the middle. Ottawa playing with it in their own zone. Moves it to the winger. Winger goes cross ice. And they get the puck deep. Goes into Emma Kushman and she covers it up. As McCallum wins the draw, Liam Milligan goes D-to-D to Kenny Brooks. Kenny Brooks trying to hit the middle. Gets caught in a skate. Liam Milligan trying to get that out. AJ Smith battling as the puck fumbles out of the zone. Ottawa gets through a couple players. Here's Alex McDonald now with speed in the neutral zone. Big zone, tries to get a quick shot on net, misses wide. Follows up the rebound. Takes it down low, being pressured by two. Lee Milligan going for the pinch, successful as she keeps it in the zone. Keeps going, tries to cut to the middle. Hits a skate and she loses the puck. Still on it though, as the stick goes flying. Lee Milligan now trying to recover her stick. As Alex McDonald with good pressure to keep that puck in. As two go down, they're still battling. Tries to go in front, can't quite, as AJ Smith is tied up. Here's Ottawa now with a chance, tries to get a quick shot. Fans on it. Here's London now trying to break out of the zone. Ottawa now entering the offensive zone, speed and numbers. Trying to move to the front, hits a stick, goes to Emma Kusterman, she covers that up. tied up draw, and Zoe Nesbitt comes out with the puck behind her own net. Moves it DDD to Sandra Randall. She moves it up to Grace Gow. Grace Gow now trying to get it across ice. Ottawa now with the puck in their own zone. Takes the middle. Tries to go for a quick shot. Block save by Emma Kucherman. Ottawa gets back up to a point. D-to-D, wild D-to-D, and it goes out of play. Trying to tip it up. The puck gets down deep in the London zone. Here's Julia McIntosh with time. Gets poked by Ottawa defenseman. And Ottawa now in the zone. Cuts back. Hits the middle. Tries to get a 1T going. Hits a stick and goes out of the zone. Ottawa now controlling the puck in their own zone. They go, and she's using her room and space. Skates all the way to the offensive zone, stalks up, tries to rim. Here's Emmy Moore now. Quick shot on net. Hits a stick and goes high and wide. Avery Thompson with a quick 1T on net, and it misses wide. Paige Smith with a pinch, tries to get it on net, blocked by Ottawa defenseman. Here's Ottawa now, pressure behind their net. Paige Smith tries to pinch, chipped past her and all the way down. No icing as Avery Thompson hits Emmy Moore on the stretch pass, slips off her stick. Here's Ottawa now with the puck, entering. Cuts to the middle, tries to get a quick shot on net. And then Moore now trying to pinch off her D as Ottawa takes the middle, uses the D. Quick shot on net, looking for a tip. And it's a save by Kucherman. Ellen Neal uses her teammates, tries to get it across the ice. Larissa Stevenson putting pressure on the D. And it's chipped fast. Icing is called off as it goes to Kucherman, and she will cover that. Forcing a whistle and a defensive zone draw for the London Devils. With a little under 11 minutes to go in this third period, London looking to start scoring soon. Here's Kennedy Brooks now pinching off the D as Lee Milligan went to help. Lee Milligan now goes D-to-D to Kennedy Brooks. Kennedy Brooks with a little bit of pressure on her, tries to get it up to Maya Valerie. Maya Valerie gets it out of his own, and Allie Altman was putting pressure. Kennedy Brooks with a little bit of time as she takes it. Looking for her option, goes D-to-D to Lee Milligan. Ref gets in the way. Lee Milligan cuts back. Moves it to the winner on the half boards. Puck doesn't get out. Still fighting for it on the wall. Lee Milligan feeds it back up to Tessa Burdett. Tessa Burdett gives it back. Cross ice to Valerie. Valerie made a move. Moves it to Tessa Burdett. Tessa Burdett now. Shot. Hits the crossbar. Here's Lady Sens now. Looking to chip play, but she decides to go change instead. As London tries to make a play behind the net, but it's pinched by two Ottawa. Here's Allie Altman all alone in the corner trying to make something happen as Valerie goes in to help. Comes out with the puck. Nice move. Feeds it to Allie Altman. Allie Altman enters the zone. Cuts back. Feeds it back down low to Parker Talbot. No, Alex McDonald. Alex McDonald battling down low. Battle down low. As they go to D, Alex McDonald pitching. Gets chipped faster. Sandra Randall there we go. Take that puck. Goes back. Ella McCallum moves it over to AJ Smith, entering the zone. Tries to make a move. Ella McCallum follows up. Ella McCallum now following her player as Alex McDonald goes up. Sandra Randall keeps it in. Fighting for the blue. Ottawa gets it out. Zoe Nesbitt now. Looking for a stretch pass. As AJ Smith gets knocked down. Collision in center ice with Grace Gow and an Ottawa player. Icing is waved off as there's a battle in the corner. McCallum goes in to help. cross site. It's over to AJ Smith now. AJ Smith dumps it in after reaching half and goes to change. Chris Gallo putting pressure on the Ottawa D as Talbot comes in to help. Chris Gallo trying to moves it to the D. D to D. Little bits of traffic in front. Throws it back in the corner. Parker Talbot now. Avery Thompson on the half forward. Sends it back down deep. Parker Talbot now. Trying to cycle the puck. It's pinched by 2. As Julian McIntosh goes in to help. Talbot now taking the middle. Looking for a shot. Sticking the lane. Goes to Thompson. Trying to get a shot off. Can't quite do it. Here's Ottawa. Makes a move. Tries to make another, but it sticks in the lane. McIntosh is stopped on the half boards. And here's Ottawa trying to fight for the puck down low. Ellen Neal and Paige Smith trying to come out with that puck in their own zone. Ottawa comes out with it. Throws it to the corner. D goes in. Quick shot from an angle. Gusherman goes down, but it misses wide. Thompson battling on the half boards. Scored by Ellen Neal. But Ottawa cycles looking for the front pass. 1T goes wide. Here's Ottawa now. Shuffling the puck on the blue line. Takes a shot from an angle. Saved by Kusterman. Defensive zone draw here for London. With a little under 7 minutes to go in this third period. They need a goal soon if they want a chance at coming back in this game. Lee Milligan trying to swat it out of the air. Ottawa with the puck on their own on the line, jumps it in deep, and Kennedy Brooks tries to recover. Chance for here. And a backhand goal! And that makes it 4-0 Ottawa. Tries to go forward with the draw, but here the Ottawa lady sends the puck in their own zone. Tight turn, move, try and move her forward. Succeeds, and now she's in the neutral zone. Makes a move, tries to get it down deep, sticking lane by the London defense. As Ottawa dumps the puck in deep. Brooks has it now, over to Milligan. Milligan trying to chip up to Larissa, gets through. Larissa can't quite get it all the way deep. The lady send it all the way down ice, which will be an icing. Holly Altman tries to win the draw. Valerie with pressure, cycles it down low. Ultimate and Burdette, both pinching. Here's Burdette, comes out with the puck. Moves it to the middle. Valerie tries the 1T, and it is deflected to the corner by the goal. Here's London now. Moves it to Valerie. Valerie back to Brooks. Brooks back to Valerie. Feeds it off to Altman. Altman tries to make a move. Here's Ottawa now with a chance. Makes a move. Tries to get it by. No one there in front to finish the job. Ottawa keeps it in. Looking for a tip play. And it goes wide. As Milligan gets a penalty. That's Lee Milligan, 2 minutes for body check. Ottawa wins the draw. Shot from the point. Tipped wide. Here they are, back to point. Ottawa, back to point. Cycling it around the dots. Good shot blocked by Cassandra as Alex McDonald follows up and chips it past the defender. Here's Alex McDonald following her defender. Makes her fumble it. Tries to shoot it out, hits off skate. Just gets out of the zone. Here's Ottawa entering the zone on this power play. Moves across ice. Back to D. D to D, moving it around the dots. Shot on net. Loose! And the rebound goes in.
I guess it's better now, Eric. Like compensate.
Here's McDonald now trying to do something. Gets hooked. No call. Ottawa now moving the puck behind London's net. Moves it up to the point. Almost gets out. Moves it back down low. Makes a move down low. Back up to the D. D to D. Looking for a backdoor pass. Slips under the stick. AJ Smith deflects it past the defender out of the zone. Here's Ottawa now with the puck in their own zone. Chip deflecting it down deep and going to change. Paige Smith, stretch pass to Julie McIntosh, jumps over her stick, goes all the way down. Icing is called off. Grace Gale putting pressure as McIntosh follows up. McIntosh now with the puck. Can't move it as she's being pressured, and Lady Sens will get a penalty here. That's Lady Sens. 2 minutes for cross-checking. As Lady Sens in the draw, but Grace Gall follows up, able to pressure that as McIntosh comes out with the puck. Gets caught in the ref's feet. Almost finds its way out, but moves. Trinity Brooks moves it over. Milligan shot from the point, rebound. Trying to get it in, can't quite as Milligan goes in and recovers the rebound. Pressure down low. Talbot goes out to help. Moves it over to Kennedy Brooks on the far side. Shot on net. Blocked. Didn't quite get through. Here's Ottawa trying to pin it up against the boards. Goes behind their net. Time and room, and they ice that puck all the way down. London setting up behind their own net. And here goes the curl. As she hits Larissa Stevenson in the neutral zone, she enters the zone. Pressure down low, and it's a battle in the corner. London trying to come out with it, and Ottawa trying to freeze the claw. With 45 seconds left to go on this London power play, looking to generate one more up. Ella Neal looking to walk out, and the goalie saves it. Kennedy Brooks with the puck on the line, moves it over to Lee Milligan. Lee Milligan taking it down low, cuts back up, tries to get it to Brooks, but but it's a wild pass and it goes all the way down. Brooks moves it over to Milligan. Milligan with pressure. And here's the curl. Milligan walks out, hits Neal with the puck. Neal now cuts the middle, tries to get a quick shot on net off his stick high. With 8 seconds left on this London power play and 1:04 left in the game. Ollie Altman now wins the draw to Zoe Nesbitt. Zoe Nesbitt has pressure and the puck gets out. Cesar Randall trying to tip it over to Tessa Burdette. Tessa Burdette now fighting for the puck down low. Valerie now comes out. Cuts back down low. Tries to cut again, but she's pressured. Tessa Burdette and Valerie fighting for the puck down low. Valerie now gets stuck in the ref's feet. Burdette trying to get past, but she's pinched off by the defender. Ottawa moves it D to D behind their own net. Looking for her options as she's pressured by London players. She chips it by, and the pinch is filled. Try to stay offside there. Here's the battle in the neutral zone against the wall. Comes out to Randall. Randall. And that game comes to a close. At Ottawa 5, London 0.